Hi, my name is Monique. I'm Policy Officer at EARA, and for Be Open About Animal Research Day, I would like to give you my take on the meaning of New Approach Methodologies. NAM stands for New Approach Methodology, a term that is used to describe methods that should reduce our reliance on animal studies. The word alternative was used for a long time, but researchers found it didn't quite fit. Cell-based models and other alternative models give a very different type of data compared to animal models. So seeing them as a one-on-one replacement simply isn't very accurate in most cases. And that is one of the reasons why the term New Approach Methodology was introduced. So instead of trying to replace an animal study by a single alternative method, it's about taking a new approach to answering your research question. It's where different models are combined. So cell-based models and computer models can complement animal studies so that they can reduce the number of animals needed, or they can be combined in a testing strategy where animal studies may not be needed at all. So in that sense, New Approach Methodology does not refer to individual methods like an organoid or an organoid chip, but rather to the testing strategy as a whole, where these different methods are combined to answer the research question. And this in itself is really not a new concept at all. Of course, researchers have been combining different methods to get to the best result possible for as long as research exists, but the research community has become more intentional about wanting to reduce their reliance on animals in research. And that is usually what we're talking about when we talk about NAMs. As the term NAMs became more popular, its meaning also became less clear. So some people use it as a synonym for alternative methods and claim that it should only include methods that fully replace the use of animals, while others say that it should include methods that reduce or also refine animal research. So the honest answer to the question what NAMs are is that there is no universally accepted definition. But in general, NAMs are best understood as new ways of answering scientific questions, usually by combining different methods and often with the goal of reducing the number of animals used in research. At EARA, we believe that this should not only include methods that replace and reduce animal research, but also refine animal research, because there are so many innovative technologies around that have transformed the amount and type of data that we can now collect from very few animals. And this fits in perfectly with the goal of developing and using the best scientific methods to answer research questions in the most reliable and responsible way.